What you seeing is the Phoenix Suns being caught in a situation that they didn't recognize. Monty, who's a great coach, did not get his team to adjust to this after seeing it. This was an adjustment that was made during Game 5. Now, in Game 5, this came in a little later than what people can remember. But it's very imperative that you're seeing this right now. Because what you're seeing is what they were seeing the entire game. This player here who's setting picks is no threat to score. This is how Dallas looks at this. If you don't have a legitimate shooter out there setting a pick that they will respect, both guys are going to come after you. You're just bringing another defender, and the two are going to roll off on you, especially if you're above the three-point line. Hand is out for the passing lane as he's getting ready to establish position. But people want to know, how could a player like Booker only have 11 points in a game and only have like 2 points in he had no points basically in the first half. He was being shut out. How? It was strategy. Phoenix is a cute team. They like everything cute. No hands on them. Don't touch them. And Booker likes it easy. He likes to get to his spots in his lanes. He don't want to get dirty. And in a Game 7 elimination, you saw it against the Milwaukee Bucks. They get small. Giannis wanted it. They didn't want it. And when Milwaukee got aggressive, they got small. So, what you're seeing here is called a storm or running at. Storm, the ball handler. Once he gets past half court, he's free food. Sometimes it comes right away. Sometimes it comes when they ask for the pick. But they're sending two. So you should know they sending two, and they're going to get the ball handler. So if Booker decides he's bringing the ball up now, we got to storm him right away. Don't let him think. Take away his options. Isolate him. Make him have to say, I can't do this. I got to try to do something myself, and force the action. Thank you for the super chat. Don't forget to hit the like button, good people. Let the people know you're here. Absolutely. It's called the blitz. It's a storm blitz. See? Switch off. Next guy get the ball. He comes out. They switch again. And now they're on Shamit. He's looking for a guy. Bam. Wrong guy. He's only getting the ball. He's not a shooter. They know that. They're looking right at the shooter. Who's he going to give it to? right back to the top of the key. You're right back where you started. All of those passes that go nowhere, and they got you crowded. Now they're going to back off of you. So you're going to either have to shoot a 50-foot three-pointer, or what they do. They go back inside to Bridges, who has no space. Luka, who's supposed to be a terrible defender, is giving no space. You got Dinwiddie in the paint, ready to help Luka out. Bridges got to force up a shot. Very well contested shot. It's off. Clear again. Goes here. Inside to Jordan. Bertans has got him. Not Jordan, but Johnson. He backs out. Look at this. All of this cute stuff. Everyone's afraid to go inside and get physical. They're kicking it back out. They're running from the paint. So you can't get to the free throw line shooting jump shots like that. You got to get down and dirty. This is the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. This is the playoffs. You have to get down and dirty. They're not going to be bailing you out on offensive fouls, on little touch screens. That's out. Playtime's over with. It's time to bomb. Oh, yeah. Luka, 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 Luka. Tried to tell you. Tried to tell you about Luka. Y'all ain't want to listen. Now, as we proceed to give you what you need, absolutely. Now, when you look at it and you process the entire game and you get it all in your head and you say to yourself, this is amazing. I don't understand how they did it. Trapping the point guards, breaking them down defensively. But offensively, they were even more lethal. It was probably one of the most embarrassing losses I've seen. There was nothing. I mean, I swear to you, it was the worst I have probably ever seen a team panic in an NBA elimination game. From a team that won 64 games in the regular season, like, are you kidding me? This is the Phoenix Suns. Now, I expected them to lose, but not like that. I didn't expect that. That was a panic shutdown. That's what panic looked like. It was unbelievable. The pressure was too much for all of them. Some teams, they know how to handle pressure real well. That was one of the strengths of Michael Jordan and the Bulls. That was one of Jordan's like key. He never panicked. Tell you that right now. That man was not going to lose to panic. No, the game meant too much. The game meant too much to lose to panic. Because if you lose to panic, then you're not going to recover. You're going to get yourself fatigued real early, and then you're looking around like a deer in headlights. It's a very bad idea. Most people feel like that. They feel like they got to make a decision. They do. They feel like we got to make a decision and we got to try to switch it up. Monty decided his stars, they're going to get it done because that's what they do. Sorry about that. Now, CP3 is the damn arena. Well, hey, CP3, I don't feel sorry for. Look, it's his fault. It's that brother's fault because you're hurting your team. More like Susan Lucci. That's hilarious. Mm-hmm. I told you I want to see Luka win. Why? Because I picked the Brooklyn Nets. Okay, so I wanted the Brooklyn Nets to go, but LeBron's out, so I won the championship already. But I told you the Golden State Warriors were going. But I want Luka to go. Steph already got 3. But this is the last run for Golden State. So it makes sense to get it in and get it out the way. No, they were just smart. And when you're smart, these are the type of things that happen. Last dance. This is the last dance for Golden State. I told y'all that. This was it. Dre. But this is the last time they get this far. They won't be back in the Western Conference Finals. This 3. So this is as deep as they going. The league is ready to go forward, and they'll be in the mix, but they ain't gonna be the championship Warriors you remember. Those days are over. This day swan song. If they win it this year, I'm cool with it. They want to go ahead and give them 4. So they'll get theirs legit. And LeBron, his little fraudulent 4 is tainted some more. Oh, I love it. Of course. I know where the league going. And I like where they going. They see the future. You got to be able to see the future, baby. The future is bright. You just got to get some people out of the way. You got to move some crews. Get some people out the way. They finna do construction over here now? What the hell going on? Oh, damn. I hope they installing 5G. That's the only thing I need them to do. Install 5G. My team is anybody against LeBron James. There you go, Nicholas Jacobs. Man, the Mavs played great team defense on the Suns. They double teamed, they trapped Booker, they made Chris obsolete, man. And by pushing them left, more offense, stretching the floor, and definitely on their bigs. That's what happened, man. Nicholas Jacobs in the house. Oh man. He said, I don't even talk like that. Dip, dip, dip. Did somebody say I was a Bulls fan? Ooh, you are way off. A Bulls fan. Ooh, man, after they blew my Knicks money. That team is dead to me. But that's exactly what they did. But they did it in the right way. And it's what the Suns didn't do. The Suns did not accept the challenge. You gotta be physical, and they're a finesse team just shooting jump shots. This is where that comes to hurt you in the playoffs. You gotta be a team that got a bang to go get a basket. And you saw that against the Bucks. They did the same thing again. When Giannis started banging them and going in that hole in the paint and going after that game to win the championship, game 6, they just laid on their back and just said, we just gonna take it like a hoe. And they did the same thing here. They weren't equipped for it. That's why they kept kicking the ball out to the top of the key. They'll get it to the middle of the paint and they'll kick it back out. And you're just wasting clock. Then they're gonna send the double every time the ball handler is if it's in Booker or Chris Paul's hand, you're getting the double. So Luka had to help defensively. Now, offensively was their problem also, because Jason Kidd knew like I knew. If Luka my best weapon, I gotta show you. It's time to show the donkey the snake. And that's what happened. They showed that donkey the snake. And once they showed that donkey the snake, that donkey jumped and panicked and went running. You cannot go around in this lifetime not accepting or changing the ties. So they changed it up by not letting Chris Paul bring the ball up, but you're still running the same offense. You're still running the same type of flow. And when your players are not accustomed to it, like Devin Booker, to me, this is as best as Booker ever going to be. He's shown me. This is the guy that gets small in these type of situations. Either he's going to hit some jumpers and be successful, or you can take him out of the game. So that shows me he's not a dominant player. A dominant player gonna get his no matter what. No matter what the circumstances. He finna get his. That's a dominant player. Now, you start talking about these other guys who aren't dominant players. What do they like to do? Well, it's very simple. What they like to do is cause confusion. And when you talk about call confusion, they switch it up. Now, to me, I don't know why Cameron Payne wasn't showcased more in this matchup. You need somebody, I know he's mostly the spot up catch and shoot guy, but you needed somebody in there that can go in there and do what they needed to do. And you needed to change some things around to see if anything was going to shake. But nothing was shaking on that side of the court. So if nothing's shaking on that side of the court, then how in the world you going to sit there and not make an adjustment? It didn't make any sense. I don't know if I can even find somebody who can say this makes sense, because it didn't. But they was forced into a situation of panic even more, because you had to show the donkey the snake. And he unleashed Luka early and said, go ahead and prove it. Devin Booker and Luka are the top first quarter scorers in the NBA. They are the top scorers in the first quarter in the NBA. And what happened in the first quarter of these games? Luka can score in the fourth quarter just as much as he does in the first, in any other quarter. He scored 35 points in 30 minutes. He didn't even play the fourth quarter. It wasn't needed. It was the flow of the game. They watched them panic on offense, get the ball, go down, and make a bucket. Then it'll come right back to them doing it all over again. It did not change. It stayed the same. And nobody else had the gall or audacity to tell them any different. It's like, are we serious here? You're not going to say anything? You're just going to allow this to continue? Man, what kind of team is this? What kind of coaching is this? You know what the Suns thought? Let's just get 2 points. Once we get that first basket, we'll be all right. That's dumb mentality. You got to strategize and say, hey, let's get to the free throw line. Let's get some guys in foul trouble. You got to slow this game down. You're at home, and they jumped on you early, and you panicked. And everybody thought, let me make something happen. Let me forget the team and go out one-on-one or one-on-three. Right now, it's 3 guys only, but I got to make something happen. We just need one to go down, and then we're going to start flowing like water. And they believe that because they believe they record in the regular season. You got to let that record go because it don't mean anything right now. That record stuff is out the window. You can't go and hold on to what you did in the regular season in the playoffs. Nobody cares. Did you know what the Mavs did in the regular season? You had a better regular season than them. And you know what? They're going to the Western Conference Finals. You know what you did better than the Golden State Warriors? You won more games than them and played better than them. And guess what? You're going home. They're going to the Western Conference Finals. When I told y'all, and I did the video before, and I told y'all, Golden State was losing on purpose because they did not want to be in the position the Memphis Grizzlies were. So the Grizzlies had to go through that route. Golden State went through the route they went at the 3rd seed. They liked that seeding better. So they let Memphis take the 2nd seed. They didn't care about being number 2. They'll be number 3 and have a better seed than what Memphis had to do. Right? Now, they end up playing Memphis down the road. Bet. We'll deal with them when all the chips is on the table. Now, No, it wasn't just him being smarter than CP3. This was out coaching Monty, and Monty's inability to make the adjustment, or having the gall to say, you gotta sometimes you gotta coach the teams and not the superstar player. He didn't make an adjustment that he needed to make just to see if it would happen. But I don't think it was anything they could do, because that's not the makeup of the team. And they're not going to just snap out of it in game 7. But they should have recognized this is what was happening in game 6. Now, if this was happening in game 6, how in the world did you not make a move? That's what I don't understand. You recognize that this was happening in game 6. So how now you don't know what's going on? That don't make sense to me. That just don't make sense to me. If somebody recognizes something's happening 6 games in, then do a whole spin move to where they don't know anything, to me that's alarming. You just get memory loss? You don't know what's going on no more? You can't call it? Of course he knows how to shut down point guards. He knows how to bring it. He knows what makes it comfortable. Okay. The first one? All right. Hey, what's up? I'm all right. We won. Won. Yeah. Oh man, this bag is open.
Oh no, somebody was stacking out in the aisle. Did you want me to scan it? You can grab a different one?
I didn't see another one.
Or no.
No, just forget it.
Okay.
It wasn't meant to be.
I guess. Oh my goodness. Back that up so it doesn't spill everywhere.
All right.
Maybe somebody was hungry.
Jeez. It did look like good popcorn.
Right. It smells like it too. It smells pretty good.
I'll try. Oh, you will. Okay. Oh man. Come on. All right. Okay. This is a good day. Mavs in 6. Okay, cool.
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah, Mavs in 6. I can see that. Yeah. They knocked the sun. I agree with that. Luka not beating Golden State. Why you feel that? What made Golden State so unbeatable? Oh, okay, damn. I got another round of shell. Luka's not consistent. Well, good thing we don't have to depend on just Luka. Key factors in this series. Even when the Suns was winning early, they weren't getting great play from their two guard. And their two guard just happened to be Okay, I don't know what that is. No, their two guard happened to be Brunson. They weren't getting contribution from Brunson and Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie was struggling the entire series. It took the last two games when Dinwiddie came alive offensively. They needed him because he's the spearhead of the second unit that come off that bench. Brunson's been lights out after game 2. After they went down 0-2, Brunson has stepped it up in the last 4 games. He was not playing like Brunson. That's who needs to step up, and it opens up the court for everybody else. Maxi Kleber was the one that was very key. See, when they rolled, the Suns' defense was, we're going to collapse on Luka. If you do that, Maxi Kleber can burn you. He's not only a guy that can set picks. Maxi Kleber can pick. You go double Luka, they'll kick it out to Maxi Kleber, and Kleber can hit a 3. He can shoot a 3 better than he can a 2. So you're going to pay every time you try to double Luka. The Suns are picking with a guy named, the African guy, I can't think of his name right now. They got him setting the pick at the top of the key. Or they got Ayton coming out there to set a pick at the top of the key. What are you going to get out of that? You're not going to get anything out of it. So it makes no sense. This is when finesse meets a professional team that makes adjustments. You saw another team want it more. You saw execution. You saw a team that was determined to make things happen. They, hey, how you doing? They set 3 different traps the entire game. 3 different kinds. And they said, well, this is the way to go. And it's like, okay, well, this is the way to go. And I said, well, we keep moving in this direction, there's going to be nothing left for them to use. You know? So if you don't have a way to get the situation in your favor, then you're out of the game. Pretty much, period. There's nothing for you. They didn't have anything lined up. They didn't have anything to stop them. They didn't have anything to, you know, make them question. They thought they just beat the Phoenix Suns. They got it in the bag. And that wasn't true. And when Luka was killing them in the paint, hitting them from 3, then the league was expanding. Then you got people who making something like Finney shooting in rhythm. See, and this is what I mean about point guard than just passing somebody the ball. He's getting them the ball in their shot pockets, so they can catch the ball and shoot. And this is why Draymond said Perkins was just stupid for saying what he's saying. Draymond give you the ball in your shot pocket where you're comfortable, where you want to catch the ball, pull up and shoot. So he's not just passing them the ball. You know, it's almost moronic that he gets paid to say stuff like that. And he's a guy that played in the league. Yep. So, yeah, a lot of people, they make a lot of changes. They make a lot of adjustments. But I didn't see a lot of changes or adjustments. Yeah, I never had that feeling. I always had a feeling of something different. Yeah. Against Golden State, the matchup. Well, Draymond's probably gonna guard Luka, and that's gonna be tough for them because that's gonna get Draymond in foul trouble. So if you know that's gonna happen, then you know Draymond's gonna have to keep his temper in check because that's gonna be a big problem for him. So hey, it's just something to see. I can't really say who's gonna be the star of everything, but I think it's collectively. I'm enjoying the playoffs for the first time in a long time. We've got some great competition. The league looks great moving forward. So I'm happy for basketball. So that's just the way I look at it. So Yeah, I never saw it like that. I looked at it things a little differently than the average bear. But hey, that's what happens, right? I never thought of it like that. I thought of it more on the, hey, I thought of it more on the side of, they say air precaution and all of these different things. You want to go in a different direction. J Kid did a great job strategizing, and the Suns thought we can make some slight adjustments, but you can't change the mental makeup of the team in the middle of the playoffs. Their mental makeup is not like that. Oh, is this the line here? Oh, I'm sorry.
Emily, be careful.
Yeah. Nobody wanted to be physical. No one wanted to go up, hit somebody, make a play, take the bump. Nobody had that. They didn't have that drive to want to be that guy. I'm like, man, nobody wants to be the guy. No, no, about the game. Nobody wanted to take a hit. Nobody wanted to take a bump.
Please scan it now.
Oh wait.
Sorry.
Okay.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, bro. Y'all do postage here too?
I'm sorry?
I thought you guys
We
did
have
postage.
stamps, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do you have a phone number? How many stamps do you need?
No, I don't need any. I didn't know you guys did that.
Oh, okay.
So now in the future, I know.
Yeah. I think they're like, I can check if you want how much they're. Do you have a phone number or CVS card you want to do?
Nah.
We're doing, this is 50?
Yep.
Okay. I'm just asking that you know where the funds are going for the gift card.
Yep. Yeah, it's prepaid card scams. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Like if you get a text message or email from your boss and they say we need a $500 gift card for work,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
probably a scam.
Right, yeah. If I see that, then
$56. Yeah, some people are older too and they don't realize.
Right.
I'm just gonna ask if you want. Oh, it's not me. I'm gonna print this up to you. Okay, it's activated. The info for it's on the bottom there.
All
You're all
right.
set. Good to
Cool,
go.
cool, cool.
Thank you. Have a good
Thank
day.
you.
Well, if you have
And just like that, we are done. Nope, I said 7 games all the way. The NBA getting their money, baby. You got Mavs. You got Steph versus John Morant. You got Steph versus Luka. They don't need Bron. The ratings are higher than they've been in the last decade. And who ain't in the picture? See, LeBron love when people talk about him. I haven't been talking about him. We ain't been talking about him on the page. We ain't been talking about him at all. So his haters are mad. They ain't got nothing else to say. All y'all gotta do is go to Cancun with him, pat him on the back of the head, and tell him it's gonna be all right. Chris Paul will never win a chip, probably. Yeah, Cliff Paul keeps showing up every playoffs. Chris Paul go on an early vacation and Cliff Paul shows up to blow the game. I ain't been seeing him in that many State Farm commercials lately. This is crazy. Except mine. Well, I'm not cutting my grass. The guy will be here tomorrow to do it. Oh, look, another landscaping guy shows up. Damn, now I'm really finna be the only one. Look at that. I'm the only one over here. I told him he was supposed to be here yesterday to do it. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, I know. Thanks for hitting the like button. I appreciate it. Nothing like that. I mean, when you look at it, what are we really talking about here? Hmm? What are we really talking about? Oh, what did I buy? Something from the rain to help me load bullets in the gun quicker. This automatically loads them in record time. So this helps me get the bullets back in the gun quick. Got some new earplugs. So I don't gotta hear myself go deaf while I'm taking them down. Yeah. Well, basketball is a game. What they say is a game of runs, right? It's a game of runs. But you can determine how the game is going to be played. That is up to you. So, anyway, I need to get to this. I got to get ready to put this stuff up in the refrigerators and get situated. We're going to get into some other stuff later, but I got you. Sino out.